of flow. Let's take a deep breath in, arms come all the way up. Stretch up towards the ceiling, find some length. And release. First stretch of the day, take a deep breath in. Arms come all the way up and find some stretch and some length. And then release. Your feet come on, take a deep breath in. Arms come all the way up. Still no video on Facebook. Everybody's asleep this morning. Such a nice morning. It's not too bright out there. Take a deep breath in. Arms come all the way up. This time, let's just flow over to the sides and just finding some length and some stretch. And then switching sides. Reaching down the side of the body. Come through center. We'll go over to the side one more time. And again, those muscles just finding some extra space after sleeping through the night. And then come up. Just bring those arms up above the head and we'll just reach for opposite elbows. And this time we're going to flow over to the side, finding the length, and then rotate the body so you can go down towards the feet and you can open the body out to the other side and back up through standing. And let's go again the other way. Stretch to where you can, circle round, bringing the arms towards the floor and then opening out. Reach forward, stretch into those hamstrings. Go to where you can. Your hands might be on the thighs, the shins, the ankles, maybe all the way to the floor. So again, just release to where you can. Wake up those hamstrings. See how they feel. And then when you're ready, rebuild. Gradually bring yourself up to standing, taking your time, finding some length through the crown of the head. Take a deep breath in. Let's continue with the side of the body. We're going to cross one leg behind. Just stretch over and find the length into the waist, the side of the back, the hip. And then gradually come through center, change sides. Take a deep breath in, crossing the leg behind and stretching to where you can. And then coming back into the center. Stepping your feet out wide, round the back, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, and then open out the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades, clasp the hands, and stretch. And then release, rounding through, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, stretching through, finding some length. And opening one more time, clasp the hands, stretch. Let's release, roll the shoulders, pull the shoulder blades down the back and create some length between the ears and your shoulders, dropping any tension. And when you're ready, bring your feet in, bring your feet together. Let's take a deep breath, arms come all the way up. Let's reach forwards over the legs, so slightly different with the feet closer together. You may feel some different stretches in the muscles. Just breathe and relax to where you can. And then again, we'll soften the knees, we'll rebuild, gradually coming up to standing. And then taking a deep breath, arms come all the way up. This time reaching forwards just halfway, stretch to where you can. And then bring the arms around behind your back, clasp the hands, lead up towards the ceiling with your chest. Release the arms, bend the knees and round. Tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, stretch through the spine. And then gradually come all the way up and just step one foot slightly back behind you, keeping both legs straight, reaching forwards over and along the legs. Again, going to where you can, placing the hands onto the thigh, the shin, the ankle, maybe all the way down to the floor. Breathing into that position. And then gradually reach those hands forwards, out and up, and come all the way up to the top. Stepping in, releasing those arms down. And then take a deep breath in to change sides, press the heel down towards the floor. And then stretch over and along the legs, reaching and folding to where you can. Relax down. Find some length into those hamstrings. And then gradually reach your hands forwards, out in front of you, bringing yourself up. Bring your feet back in and reach the arms out to the side. Take a deep breath in, arms come all the way up, find the length, find the stretch. And then reach out to the sides. Clasp your hands behind your back like we've done before. Lengthen. And then fold. Lifting the arms up and away from the back, folding over your legs, stretching to where you can. And then gradually ease yourself all the way back up. Release the hands, bring one knee in towards your chest. Give the leg a hug, opening out through those hips. And then again, release, take a deep breath in. Switching sides, bringing that knee in, reaching for that knee to give it a hug. Finding that length and space into the hip. And release. Step your feet hip width apart, take a deep breath in, arms come all the way up. Fold forwards halfway, finding your length and your stretch. And then again, we'll bring the hands behind your back, clasp the hands, and reach and lengthen through the crown of the head. Lifting your chest up towards the ceiling. And then release the hands. Take your feet wider. Reach over to the side, placing the hands onto your thigh, feeling the stretch into the inner thigh. If you can, you're reaching towards the floor. If not, stay higher. Feel the length, feel the stretch. Gradually bring yourself up and over. Coming over to the other side, stretching to where you can. Again, reaching down, if you want to, towards the floor, towards your foot. Just breathe and stretch into those muscles, finding the extra space. And then all we're going to do here is straighten the leg and bring yourself into the center to relax over those legs. Let's go into that waist. Place one hand down in front as you open and rotate through the waist, reaching one arm up towards the ceiling, finding that rotation. And then bringing yourself back down through center to switch sides. Open, stretch. And then come back into the center. Heel toe your feet in, slight bend into the knees. As you rebuild and restack, gradually bringing yourself up. Again, breathing, lengthening, finding that stretch. Maybe you feel looser through those muscles now. Slightly tilt back, reaching out to the sides. And just gently drop your head over to one side. Reach your fingertips down towards the floor. Maybe adding just a little bit to that stretch. Releasing any tension from the neck and the shoulders before you start your day. You may want to do this one at the end of your day as well. Stretching, releasing any tension. And then release, take the arms out to the side. Bring one arm across, give it a hug. Gently pull it across the body. Good, and switching sides, taking the arms out, bringing the other arm across, again giving it a little bit of a hug, stretching through. And then let's open the arms out, take a deep breath in, arms come all the way up, stretch, and again maybe tilt back. Bend the elbows, open the heart, look up towards the ceiling. Reach the arms all the way back up to the ceiling and out to the side, and you are done.